أيها النجوم، نحن نفتخر بكم وبإنجازاتكم. اليوم نكرم 12 سفير للجامعة الألمانية من عدة آلاف، ليس فقط في مصر ولكن في العالم. هناك الكثيرون من قصص النجاح المماثلة والتي نتمنى أن نتعرف عليها ونفرح بها، فهم يمثلوا مبادئ وروح وقيم الجامعة الألمانية بالقاهرة، والتي أتمنى أن تبقى هذه الروح وهذه القيم وهذه المبادئ التي زرعناها في الجامعة مع افتتاحها في عام 2003 باقية فيكم ولأبنائكم وللأجيال والقرون القادمة بإذن الله إلى عام 3003، وإن شاء الله نشوفكم بصحة بعد 1000 سنة. وبالتأكيد مصر فخورة بكم، وستبقى أعمالكم ممثلة فيما سوف توجدوه من حضارة وتراث للأجيال التي ستبقى لكم هذه الإنجازات، وستعود بكم مصر إن شاء الله لما كانت منذ آلاف السنين رائدة الحضارات.
أنا في كل حفلة تخرج في آخر الكلمة بتاعتي بقول إيه؟ بقول أنا براهن بخريج الجامعة الألمانية. النهاردة أنا كسبت الرهان بالإيفنت بتاع النهاردة، أنتوا اللي حققتوه فعلا. الرهان صحيح والرهان مظبوط، وأنا كسبته لأن فعلا أنتوا موديل وإكزامبلز جميلة لشباب مصر كله. شباب مصر شباب واعد، شباب جميل، وبيسألونا دلوقتي في الفضائيات تقول إيه للشباب وتقول إيه لمصر. كل واحد من الشباب دول ترس جميل وبيشتغل وتالنتد وكوميتد، لكن يمكن اللي ناقصه إن الترس ده يتحط في المكنة الصح، مكنة هنا الأتموسفير اللي جميل، البيئة اللي حواليه، إمكانيات اللي فيها. فبقول لكم انطلقوا، ولادي وبناتي خريج الجامعة الألمانية.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel incredibly honored by this event. As Nietzsche once said, the essence of all great art, all beautiful art, is gratitude. A gratitude to your family, a gratitude to your team, and a gratitude to your teacher. Every person who would stand here at my place would know that the golden truth, that it's far beyond the results of your work. It's all about, thank you. It's all about the joy in the actual process, in the journey itself. I tell you that because I'm in awe of the GUC for setting the primary bricks of my career journey, and for that I'm truly grateful. I wish to express my thankfulness here to all those who have supported me in making my dreams possible. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are living in a world where technology is disrupting our presence at exponential scale. A very simple idea like building a pool where we can share our thoughts at our fingertips created an industry worth billions of dollars. But quite at the same time, a very tiny microbe like Ebola virus would have induced a global outbreak. Or just an increase of 2 degrees Celsius in the average planetary temperature would likely lead to food or water shortages. Thanks to modern science, we are vastly healthier and wealthier than our ancestors. But if we don't work hard to avoid such microbial epidemic, and if climate change continues unabated, there will be a threat to impose severe devastations upon Egypt and the whole world. Every year, hundreds of very well-qualified engineers, pharmacists, artists, and junior managers are graduating from the GUC. This is a precious privilege, in my opinion, for the industry representatives that were available here today at the employment fair to make best use of these creative and innovative minds. Not only I advise you to hire these fresh graduates, but also to promote a more tight cooperation with the university and to support industry-based research. Together with the industry, we have to find new methods to protect our dwindling Nile, to reduce our waste. We have all just seen today's Nada's and Mariam's initiative. Really great work. Thank you. And probably to make our country carbon neutral. Accordingly, Egypt plans by 2020 to produce 20% of its energy from renewable sources. As a matter of fact, we all have what we need. Enough solar energy reaches Earth every hour that is capable to fulfill the energy demand of the whole world for a full year. And just for your reference, last year on December 26th, Germany generated 81% of its electricity from renewable sources. So I see here a huge potential for our students and engineers to develop new ideas and establish successful cooperations to pursue that goal in Egypt and in the region. On the other hand, internal cross-collaborations between the different faculties and departments of the university itself is equally important and beneficial. So for example, I see a promising overlap between the students of pharmacy and biotechnology, together with computer scientists at the GUC, where they can utilize expertise in data mining and algorithm development, for example, to detect and diagnose diseases at very early stages. I understand how complicated that vision is, but the university provides the necessary labs and equipment, together with very talented mentors, to help you accomplish that. The GUC management is thankfully supporting us all with full dedication. So honestly, it's now our turn to take that initiative and pursue that goal. As a graduate of one of the most prominent Egyptian universities, I have had the unique opportunity to gain and get exposed to invaluable experience within the field of electronics and information engineering. I have received my bachelor's degree with highest honors from the GUC, and afterwards I have moved to Stuttgart for postgraduate research. This experience was indeed very cherishing and enriching. And just quite recently, I just joined the company Bosch, where my current duties have special emphasis on developing the next generation sensors and systems for consumer electronics. Before transistors and microchips, electronic circuits were based on bulky devices and had to be painstakingly assembled piece by piece. But the rapid pace of progress of integrated circuits has enabled packing of more than billions of transistors of integrated circuits on a single chip. My primary research interest, however, has been focusing on making these chips mechanically flexible, transparent, and biocompatible. This will add a whole new degree of freedom to the semiconductor industry. You can think of a blind person whose sight can be returned thanks to a newly implanted bionic retina. The diverse research challenges I worked on during my PhD and the collaborations with many renowned scientists as well as undergrads from the GUC were both enjoyable and profitable. I have learned new things literally every day. I am particularly honored that my contributions at this young age have been well recognized by several awards. But the closest to my heart is, however, this recognition from my mother university. So I would like to take this great opportunity to dedicate a copy of my book to the GC library. My dear fellow GUC students, I urge you to make regular pauses in your life and take these moments to become more conscious and more aware of your inner potential. It is very important to appreciate the bigger pictures you receive from the transmissions of your thoughts. These are the pictures of your life. It doesn't matter if you want to be a photographer, a mathematician, or a tennis player. In fact, we need a radically more diverse set of people in order to enable our countries to flourish and prosper. But just put in mind and always remember, you have looked at by the whole world as representatives of your own society. So please take that responsibility quite seriously. Thank you. I have done my PhD in Stuttgart, one of the top 30 universities in the whole world. My PhD research was focusing on flexible and plastic electronics. So you may think of, let's say, a blind person who can see thanks to a technology that can be printed and be flexible inside an eye. Let's say it's like a bionic retina, which can save many lives. Now I'm working at Bosch, which is one of the top organizations in Germany.